like 3-year blank. And
Yeah. Oh, it makes it impossible.
Was
We've
this-
got Adin Majersk.
Adin and Adin's the one that knocked me out of losers.
Yeah, Adin is cracked.
Really? I was
is
out here
cracked.
thinking, you know, I might win this set. I think I could, you know.
No, it's kind of funny because whenever you play Adin, like anyone, it almost feels like doable, but it's because he's so, like, he just sits there and, like, absorbs information, so you're like, I could hit him right now, but
Yeah.
you just never can. Like,
You ever played against Jacobs?
no.
Former, I think he's on Michigan PR now.
Okay, sure.
He's definitely former. But he feels the same way. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you go last stock, last hit, but like
Yeah.
game 2, sometimes it's just like, oh yeah, no, he hits a crazy read that's, you know, you got need at 40 and you were
Yeah.
holding away.
You get a download from those guys, and they just they wash
yeah.
you. Because that was one of my first Melee tournaments. I played against Adin, and he was like, "You're slippery," and then he four-stocked me right after. But like the game 1 was like kind of close. I'm like, "Yeah, no, awesome, thanks, man, great compliment," and then just destroyed.
So our top 8 for this evening is Morse Code versus HPR, winner semis, Blue versus Michael, also winner semis, and then this would be losers 8s would be Voorhees versus Coffee, and what we're seeing right now is Adin versus Majersk and the other side of the
Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be like we need to see if Adin can adapt to the speed that Majersk plays at,
Oh yeah.
because Majersk is a bulldozer.
Oh yeah. He's playing the race car man, and he's playing them fast.
Absolutely. He goes F-Zero speeds for sure. And yeah.
His goal is to run you over, like a Final Smash, like a fucking Final Smash. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
No, I took a little too long to get there for that bit. My bad.
You're
My bad.
good. No.
Anyway, how do you feel about Battlefield as a stage in this matchup?
I think that I think it's relatively neutral. I don't know. I think it makes sense for them to do this. I'm not super familiar with like Captain Falcon and what he prefers, but obviously you look at the alternatives and there's not too many stages you would rather start on probably.
Yeah, I think my 2 cents is I think it's a little bit Falcon favored.
Sure.
I think you could probably swing a Yoshi's story because I mean, like, you know, what are your
Yes.
bans?
You ban FOD.
You bet
off
FOD
rip.
and probably FD or Yoshi's.
Yeah.
Depending on, you know, your cup of tea.
Yeah, you would think.
And maybe Adin has a read, or Adin might just be more old school and be down to play on Battlefield.
He usually is. Adin is very chill. But
I noticed that too.
Yeah, he's awesome. It does seem though that Majersk is kind of taking advantage of that. Like you said, maybe it is a little Falcon favorite because he's kind of getting whatever he wants.
That's true.
His tech chases, oh my goodness, covers like everything.
Oh. And that's a little too low, but
That's a very
at 90%,
favorable trade.
You'll take that trade.
Absolutely, every day of the week.
No, that's that. Yeah. Not a. You ever heard the term about GameStop trades?
Yeah,
Not a
yeah,
GameStop
not
trade
a
at all.
GameStop trade. That was
Absolutely
fair
not.
value.
A mom and pop store trade.
Absolutely, they're not gonna
Yeah, exactly.
lie to you. You know, they're not gonna smooze you on the price.
Oh yeah. They're telling you, all right, we'll give you half because like that's how you know we gotta live too. But
Yeah, we need to make
we'll give
some
you
money.
3/4 in-store credit.
Right. We don't have any Pawn Star shit going on.
That was
But
a
it
good.
looks like he's not going to be able to take an offer today.
Yeah, that was a really good read on the tech roll in.
It was, especially with Adin gaining steam, like on that second to last stock or whatever. He starts to really put some percent on, but Majersk shuts that down.
Yeah, kind of snuffed out the candle there. We'll see how it goes game 2. Going to be a little bit closer of a set. Not like a set, but
Yeah.
a little bit more close quarters. Not giving Majersk enough to, you know, run around your moves. Oh,
Yeah, just getting that neutral get up. And,
so good at tech chasing. And even like,
gosh,
yeah.
that's
Like you see,
painful.
even when like he option selected to back air, but like it was gonna get the Fox off stage selected. What's the
Exactly.
point?
Yeah, it just seems like Majersk is ready for all the options that Adin has been throwing out so far. Need to see if Adin can work on getting those openings and maybe as the set goes on, getting those conversions, because right now it's all Majersk.
It's just a Majersk show. There's one. We'll see if.
Sometimes that first stock feels like a wall, right? But
Yeah.
then you kind of get some momentum and find your groove, so we'll see what happens.
You're always hesitant to do the get up attack because it is like the, I don't
Yeah.
want to say the scrub option, but like
No, yeah, absolutely.
sometimes get up attack, sometimes just hitting the other guy's good, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've found that like
Sometimes.
you have to have a balance, right, between like playing melee and just like playing Smash with your friends, but like you find that balance in your competitive setting.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
when you're just playing melee, that was insane.
Ooh, I love that weak back air to up smash.
It's such a beautiful combo. Weak back air into anything is like probably one of my favorite conversions.
He was hitting me with that so much during our set.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he
just
brings
like
it all
that,
the way back.
And just like that, we're brought right back. Let's see if we can Adin keep up the pressure.
It's what we were talking about. Did he have to just find some comfortability? Oh, this is huge though. That neutral getup is getting red every time.
I saw what you was trying to. You see him holding down trying to get the opposite attack and
Yep,
just
onto the
barely
stage.
couldn't get it.
When you don't hit the stage there, you look like a fool.
it's the scrub option.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah.
But it is like really rewarding, obviously,
Oh, yeah.
when you get that tech.
I think it's the only way you live that.
Right. I'm not convinced Majersk doesn't follow an Omsa tech and get another knee, though, at this point, just with the way he's playing.
Yeah.
But we see FOD, of course, you know, surprised almost that we didn't see it in the last game.
That was a really good option coverage with the
Yeah, he's done that a couple times now in the set. We saw it in game 1, too, where he's just ready for everything. I mean, the only thing that doesn't get hit there is maybe get up attack.
Yeah, and that's the... You've seen those images, right, where it's like the tiny brain,
The bell curve, yeah.
tiny brain, and then like...
Yes.
Oh, I guess the bell curve is a more modern one, right? But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
at the top of the bell curve, just like, I'm going to hit the other guy.
Exactly.
Okay, I think this is the first time we've seen Adin with a lead this set, so...
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he plays in that context. If he can keep
he
it
hit back.
huge to hit the stage there. Wow. Can't wiggle out of that hit
can't.
stun.
You can't be rolling in like that. You can't.
No.
You can't be afraid against Falcon. Falcon knows.
Oh, yeah, no. Falcon can smell fear. He's like Predator.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, the dash away to cover the get up attack.
Just pretty beautiful stuff right now from Majersk, but that's what we're saying.
That's
Sometimes the scrub option is what you need to do.
Reading the roll in, which was good, but
Great tech.
I've seen him Majersk read that roll in a couple times now.
Yeah, we'll see if Adin like is also catching on to that and stops doing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the mix-up is to keep doing it, though.
Yeah, well, it's the no mix-up mix-up.
Exactly.
I didn't love how close that up B was, but it hit shield, so it was fine.
Yeah, I think it was better to angle it there than to like try and snap or whatever.
Yeah.
Completely even again.
Back to even.
I think Adin needs to really capitalize on these even situations to try and gain a lead and be able to play at his own pace.
Yeah. Kind of control the tempo a little bit more.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see Adin go on platforms a little bit more, but also it is scary jumping against Falcon.
Yeah, and you're a little safer under platforms on FOD of any stage.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder for Falcon to get those like stomp conversions.
Oh,
And
nice.
that's it.
That's it.
Grab that ledge.
Okay.
Finally, an actual like sizable one. We'll see if we can hold on to it for a while.
So one stock Fox lead, we'll see if it lasts.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes those Fox leads feel a little fragile, but
They can dissipate quickly. And we know Majersk is not going to let up if we've seen anything from him this set.
Adin had a little bit of like, it looked like tech floods there for a second.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
goodness,
my.
he made that work? Majersk?
Those knee placements have just been absurd from Majersk this
Yeah.
set. But here we go, another extension. Oh, a roll there instead of covering something on that get down. Okay, gets the forward throw.
Oh my goodness. He's got
Edge
juke now.
cancel that?
Oh, that's good.
That's going to be the
That's
game.
a really good edge guard. Really solid fundamental.
Absolutely.
One good trick is like, you always want to be like, you know how it kind of does an arc? It goes up in an arc. You want to be at the top of it and just kick it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like, sure, it'll take a while, right? But, you know, it gets the job done.
Yeah,
I was just thinking we're going either here or Dreamland.
yeah.
That's a pretty standard counter pick. And Adin, if you want to win this set, you're going to have to win on it twice.
Yeah, it's tough. And since there are a couple options here for counterpick, right, you might end up having to play on two stages that are two different dynamics and are both bad for you. Oof. Tough start for Adin, but really good start for Majersk, showing why this is a good counterpick. Just seems a lot more comfortable in it. Oh,
Okay.
that is huge.
I think that's the first SD we've seen from Majersk in the set.
It
I
is.
think either player, actually.
Yeah, Yeah, they've been playing pretty clean. Even with the tech flub, it hasn't been like super costly stuff.
Yeah.
Dodge cancels the good up attack, but can't get the conversion. That is a missed stock.
Adin got to know he's living on borrowed time, and it's
Couldn't take
expired. Unfortunately. Sometimes you do just have to read the tournament winner.
Yeah.
Because nowadays it feels like you just actually can't hit it.
I know.
It's a bad option, but like you just can't cover it.
It's like mental stack, right? Like you're thinking of everything they could do, and then they just jump from ledge.
Yeah, like, well, certainly it's, hack stack grabs. It's like,
Right, of course. Adin, that's crazy. Majersk SD again.
Maybe nervous with all the fans on Pokemon Stadium watching.
Yeah, that could be it.
Could be it.
If the crowd starts chanting Falcon, we might see a third.
There's a lot of people there. It's very, nerve-wracking, I'd imagine.
Yeah, Pokemon is very popular.
Oh, yeah.
They sell tickets. Oh, he grabs them. Oh, my gosh. Getting the grab off the illusion into that, drop zone.
I love grabbing spaces out of their recoveries. It's so good.
Oh, yeah, and it pisses us off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it does.
It pisses us off bad.
They're like, what?
Yeah.
Good stuff to